Oh. 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 I don't like it. I didn't know the collector was going to be here. Also, forgot he was in a shitty position. Why can I not use finale? Oh, I can. Sorry. Oh. Beautiful crit, my friend. Beautiful crit. Well done. Well done. Well done. Open a vein. Try and slice open his arteries and get him bleeding. We need pretty much... I need to just go all out, balls to the wall damage as much as is humanly possible. Because I think he's going to summon... Yes. He summons equivalents to you? Question mark? No, he doesn't. He just summons sort of little corpses that are the different classes. So you can see there, Man-at-Arms class, Vestal class, Highwayman class. Are they unholy? No, they're Eldritch. I think it was the other one, wasn't it? It was the Highwayman, or are you the Eldritch one? No, I don't think I bought the one who was effective against Eldritch, which was probably a mistake, since I think this whole affair is Eldritch. Do I want to try and attack two at once, or do I want to focus one down? I think possibly focus one down. I'm going to focus on the Vestal, because that's got the heals. But then again, the other two are going to be heavier damages. I'm glad I've got the bleed effect going there. That's convenient. It's not the world's greatest of bleed effects, but, you know, nonetheless, it's there. It's doing damage to the Collector, and we need the Collector to be done, because that show collection, I think, is stress-based. Yep, and you've... Oh, Dismas, come on. Ah, balls! I needed you to do something useful. I will survive this exhibition. Right, so let's focus some heals on Reynold. I shouldn't have bought Reynold and Dismas. It was a mistake, and I'm hoping I'm going to live to regret the mistake. But there is every possibility, naturally, that I am not going to live past regretting the mistake. Your dumb luck is holding, it seems. Ooh. He's going to be a problem. He's going to be an issue now. Shall no longer terrorize these lands. Oh, dude! That's your fucking friend, you utter dickbag. I think it's probably well worth, because that'll wipe out the front guy and do damage to the Collector. And we are just about halfway through the Collector's ability. Is that on a... No, I can just keep doing that. So I don't know whether it stacks. No, I still don't know whether it stacks. I think it may have actually stacked. Right, let's... if I keep him, he might not do the collection again. So let's focus on the Collector. Seems as I've got that front running thing. Show collection again. That's going to stress Reynold, which probably is going to test him. Oh, no, he's fine. Oh, that's handy. I thought that was going to super stress Reynold, but no, that's good. Divine Comfort. I fear his abusive might have the same effect of going, I don't want heals. No, it didn't. Good. I don't know whether it stands a chance of doing that or not, but it didn't do it, which pleases me. Let's deal with a little bit more health for Reynold. By the way, I think this is a mini-boss, if you were wondering. Well, let's open the vein of the Collector once again. We just need to eradicate that Collector. Let's super buff. Super buffs! Buffs all day long. Actually, that is stacking. So me just continually buffing, I think, is assisting me no end. Smite the Collector! Kill him. Oh, and the Collector's corpse just removes that. Barristan's Head. 25% protection, but plus 20 stress. That's not something I wish to immediately equip. I also really didn't... I didn't want to face the Collector. But we won, so that's good. We're... Oh, shit. I knew there was a trap incoming, and yet I still fucked up and did not pay enough attention to the trap. I was too busy chatting about having beaten the Collector because of the whole... That's a moderate accolade. I mean, he's a tough asshole. So oh, really? Do you really want to stick your hand in a trunk? Go on. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Yes. But other times, a tree is not just a tree, and a tree is going to kill you in some unpleasant and unfathomable fashion. Right, that's an empty room. Okay, so a room battle with a curio, 2 curios, and a battle before the room battle with a curio. I mean, it will stress them out, but I believe there is the option of abandoning the quest. And it's a tempting decision to abandon the quest. Do you wish to abandon the quest before you abandon all hope? So we got to focus on healing Dismas this time. He's going to be more useful if I move him forward 1. So we'll deal with that situation now. We'll get him shot. I'm surprised his abusiveness didn't kick in. It might do in a mo. Thank God for that. As I say, I'm not 100% familiar with which of these sort of downtrodden things will deny healing and which don't. I don't know the entire scenario, so I think we stand a better chance of killing that guy, so let's try for the kill. Less enemies means less attacks, means less damage, means all manner of good things. So we could finale. Yeah, go on. We'll finale this guy. Hope it does some decent damage. I mean, insult against insults. He survives with 1 and then shoots me in the fucking face. Divine Grace, come forth, get some heals. What's the maximum of that? She has done 5 twice in a row, and 5 is the maximum. So I'm quite pleased with your dealings of healings. You're doing very well. And now Smite should comfortably deal with that situation. Yes, I would like to take that gold, assuming I can fit that gold in. I believe that's the maximum stack of gold, 1,750. So this stack will continue stacking for a little bit. I've got a little bit of extra food, so I'll tell you what we'll do. You eat a little bit, and you eat a little bit. And this time, we'll try and remember to move him into a better position immediately. I'm going to maximise my torch because we already know we're going to be in for a curio battle, and I think they do like to make curio battles a little bit tougher than your average battle. Let's harvest. Good lord, they're nasty. They don't have a huge resistance to bleed, so let's try harvesting those two. Hope for the bleed effect. Super. Right, so Finale has... Oh, okay, that's interesting. My bleed resistance is down. I'm assuming that's part of the move I just did. Can't say that for absolute certain. Let's just spread shot across them, see who we've damaged the most for Reynolds to perhaps try and finish. I suspect, yeah, the Cultist Brawler is probably my best chance of beating anything. Do I want to try it? No. Stick to heals. Nice crit heal on the one character who didn't really need healing. Well done, dear. Well done. I won't abuse you too much because Dismas will do it for you, for one, and for another, I know for a fact that if I insult the game might just turn around and kick the shit out of me. So we'll be extra careful in what we say. We'll be extra careful. See what I mean? Extra careful about what we say about this game, because you never know when the game might just turn around and kill you and your family, and your friends, and your everything else. Let's focus the slice off. Slice off a piece of that mushroom. Right, let's focus our healing on Reynolds this time, because he took a nasty crit that I don't particularly appreciate. 1 over the required damage. I appreciate you doing the appropriate task. I've got no more turns, you've got no more turns. The corpses are still bleeding out, which is quite an interesting idea. Shoot him to death. Nice. Right.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so that's a curio. Let's go Reynolds. It looks unaffected by the surrounding chaos. Is it going to be reinvigorates? Oh, that's kind of what I wanted, because... Okay, so the reason I chose Reynolds, I had in my mind it was going to reduce stress, or at least I had in my mind that there was the potential for it reducing stress. Now you may think, surely you should have done that if you had any inkling whatsoever that it was going to reduce stress. You should have used Dismas. I am fairly confident, even if you go below 100, abusive does not get removed. Abusive is now there for the entire map, and 36 out of 100 means he's not necessarily going to have a heart attack. That's the hope, obviously. He may very well, there may be enough battles to make him have a heart attack. I'm hoping not for that to be a case, but nonetheless it is certainly a possibility. As such, I decided... Where am I? I'm there, yeah. So, sorry. My mouse just didn't want to function as efficiently as I wanted it to. I feel faint. No, that's fine, love. You'll get over it. Food for hunger. That's not an issue. Let's fire up another torch. Especially, since it's hopefully I get another torch. But hopefully you can understand my logic. Lowering his stress means he's less likely to end up with a abusive or what have you nature. His will not be tested. That's the key thing. Whereas he is unlikely to have a heart attack, so it wasn't worth lowering his. As I say, good decision, bad decision. It's the decision that was made. Therefore, you can't really. Let's start with some buffs, because the buffs. I don't use buffs enough. I'm not buff enough. I need to hit the gym, and oh, horror is not good. And I said he probably wouldn't have a heart attack. He's 49% of the way to having a heart attack. Oh, I don't like it. I don't want Dismas to have a heart attack. But there's a heavy up there. There's a heavy chance he's just going to straight die from blood loss. That's not great news. Focused or general? I really wanted you. How much health? 8. Focused healing on our boy Dismas. I have a desperate urge for Dismas and Reynold to survive, because there is an achievement for getting them through to the darkest dungeon, but I can't. Oh, 161. Please don't have a heart attack. Nobody wants you to have a heart attack. I don't know. Maybe everybody's actually wanting to see what happens when they have a heart attack through stress. But I don't. I don't want to see it. I don't want to experience that for you, Dismas. 161. That's interesting. You actually managed to lower your stress? Wasn't it higher than that? I don't know now. Anyway, heals for day. Crit! Nice! Yes, you have managed to lower a little bit of stress because you got a critical heal. And a critical heal lowers stress. I think crits in general lower stress.
So too will
oh, that's interesting. I will try taking all. Okay, so taking all got me the what's it now? So that's going to lower stun resist, but it does go well with Reynold because he's going to be able to potentially dodge more. So I'm going to give it to Reynold and hope that's a reasonable idea. But him being more susceptible to stun.
The promise of safety.
Again, this game likes to make you have awkward decisions because it likes to put forth the idea of I think I can deal with this via a shovel, so yes. Don't stress ourselves too much extra. Okay, that looks horrible and nasty, which makes me think it might be stressful to encounter, so I'm going to give it to the Jester to encounter. Yes, there we go. Touch the effigy. Oh, okay. It was indifferent. It was a nothing task. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, another shovel. So we've now run out of shovels. But good news. Let's fire up another torch. The good news of. Wait, let's collect ourselves. No, let's just go through the door. Because oh, we didn't need to collect ourselves at all. Scouting. That's good. This is definitely going to be. Oh, room battle with treasure. I was going to say, this is definitely going to be a room battle, because otherwise I'd have completed the quest by now. So, hunger strikes once again. That's not a problem. The fact that it gives you the extra health pleases me, because otherwise, if it was literally just the hunger, I'll tell you what, we're going to maximise our torches. Are you fucking shitting me? I maximised the torch, and then immediately upon the next step went, nah, you're alright, let's lower the torches again. Let's fire up another torch. Yeah, we've got 100 on the torches, which means our dodge is at maximum. So hopefully Reynold just literally cannot be touched, because I think even the buff is dodge based as well, isn't it? No, it's not. Accuracy, that's fine. Come on, buddy, you can survive this. You can survive the stress, you can survive the health bar, and you can grape shot them into a... Really? Really? All three of them. All three of them dodged. I don't know. I'm assuming that the dodge idea is calculated individually, but the fact that all three of them managed to dodge that shot is irritating, to say the least, but also very much a sort of, really, are you sure you're not calculating it as an individual thing? Reynold doing the business, but not quite enough. This battle's proving troublesome. Let's increase our stats again with a buff. And I really need that not to be a thing. I needed it not to crit. Alright, I need... No! Okay, his words stressed everybody else. Their stress levels aren't terrible. I'm not going to be able to use them in the next round. I might be able to use the Jester if entirely desperate, but I won't really be able to use anybody else from this party in the next one. So I got to hope that wagon, provides. I mean, I really quite liked the Flagellant. I thought that Flagellant character was exceptionally good, and I thought it was a very well... Oh, okay, stun. How... 25% resistance to stun, and I have 100% base of stun, so 75% chance of stunning him. I could target myself, try and get him to target someone not other than Reynold. But I'm going to try for the stun. Come on, stun. Come on, stun. Resisted the stun. That's good news. That's exactly what we wanted. Especially, Dismas is at death's door, which means he's going to be extra stressed. And, of course, I need to be able to get him away from death's door.